Hello YouTube, Martin Ferret here again, back with more stuff. I have two different Chinook style helicopters on my desk. This video will show the differences between them. Now I'm going to go over this blue one very quickly because I have shown it twice already and I'm sure everyone is tired of it. Concisely, this is my recolor of set 6482, also known as the Light and Sound Rescue Helicopter. Here's what the set looked like originally. That large stickered piece up front is a battery box intended to power the light and sound elements. The back of the helicopter was designed to transport this patient on a stretcher and the paramedic. Mine does not have light and sound elements, so in place of a battery box I have put these four containers. There's two on each side, and the interior portion carries passengers. This one holds up to two. Now, 2 passengers doesn't seem like a lot for a set this large, but bear in mind that this back section here is empty, so whatever you can put back there, this thing can carry. Now this helicopter, I got it from eBay, and as such it's missing a few pieces, nothing too important. It comes from set 6597, also known as set 10159, also known as Century Skyway. You can see it here. This one came with a lot of stuff, including a forklift, which I have and will be demonstrating soon because it's meant to work with the helicopter. Now this one is strictly for cargo use, and it carries 2 different types of cargo. Each type is separated by this partition here in the center. Now the partitioned area is designed to carry this type of cargo, these little luggage pieces. It holds up to 4 of them. I have 3 on the desk, and once I have it loaded, I'll show a close-up so you can see how they fit in there. There you go. The partition pieces keep the luggage parcels from sliding around. Hold them in there very nicely. Now the other compartment is much larger and is designed to be loaded with the forklift. And what it loads are these pallets with these boxes on top. Now I'm rather fortunate to have a good working forklift, because usually when you buy these used, that spring is either broken or it's just not there. Because mine works, I'm going to try to load the helicopter with the forklift. Let's see if I can do it. So far so good. Can I get away with it? I think so. Yep. Now the helicopter can carry up to 2 of these pallets, and again each pallet can hold up to 2 of these boxes, so 4 boxes total. You may notice the back of this thing has doors, but you're not really intended to put anything in there. I mean, I guess you can because it's empty space, but the real world reason for these doors is just to give the back of the helicopter shape. This set is from 1994. Lego didn't have as many fancy pieces then as they have now. And they needed those parts, I guess, for the shape and for the stud on the top. So that's why those doors are there. Now, these 2 helicopters, the cockpit areas are very different. This one is exposed. It exposes the pilot, and it can accommodate a modern style helmet. This one can also, but the seat is in there very deep, and there's no studs at the bottom. It's just a tile down there. And the reason for that is because it's very deep. So if you were to put studs in there and then stick a minifigure in and wanted to pull it out, you could possibly leave his legs down there, and then it would be very hard to get the figure out. So the tile is there to save you some frustration. It will accommodate a minifig in a modern style helmet. Closes all the way. And there's a little bit of space left over there. So, that's the difference between these two helicopters. Now, I am working on a third one. It's going to be a recolor of this. I'm trying to build one in black and white, as opposed to this one, yellow and black. Now, while I was buying pieces for this, I made a discovery on Jabo's channel, and that was this angry squirrel person. This is their avatar, and I kind of fell in love with this picture, so I thought I would try drawing my own version. And there it is. So this is kind of related to Lego, I guess. Kind of. Hey, you guys know I gotta fit my art in here somehow. Anyway, I don't know if I made a video showing these or not, so I'm going to show them off here. This is another recolor, but it's a failed recolor. Before I get to what the failure is, this is the original stock version of the current Lego City Sweeper. See, it's done in white and green with these nice printed pieces on the side. And this is my failed recolor. I wanted to do it in solid yellow, but I didn't do my research. And you'll notice where my mistake was. Yep. That large piece right there doesn't exist in yellow. So I have to live with it in gray. Live with the shame. Now this mud flap here does exist in yellow, but the last time I checked for this piece in that color, the only person who had it was in Italy. Granted, it's been several weeks since I last checked, but it's not a common part, and I'm just not ready to go hunting for it again yet. So that's kind of done, and this is a work in progress. I've been to Bricklink, and I've bought just about everything I need to build this in the colors I want and with new condition pieces. It's not cheap. This thing, I've so far put about $80 into it, with another 20 or 30 left to go, mostly to get these finger hinges and these panels. But I can do it, so I should have all of this by the end of the month. I'm trying to find someone who has these 2 pieces and these 5 pieces. I want to get that from one seller if I possibly can. I need these fingers in black and these panels in white. Also, these doors are not easy to find in white for some reason in new condition. So I may make a substitution there, use some contemporary parts. I'm not sure yet, since you can't really use that space anyway. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back with more stuff sooner than later. Until then, ciao.